What's up, YouTube? It's your boy DR2727. Shout out to my Transformers collectors, 1/12 scale collector, whatever you collect, shout out to you. And this is a continuation of our Transformers 40 ever series, where for the 40th anniversary of Transformers, every day for the rest of the year, I'm counting down the 40 best, most iconic Transformer toys I like in my collection. And best may not be the right term, but iconic and influential are the right terms. I hold non-transforming Transformers to a higher standard. If you look at Marvel Legends, right, like they have $20 figures that can do everything that needs to be done and more. Same thing with G.I. Joe Classified. If you look at in the Transformer space, if you look at 30, they MDLX line, 50, 60, 70, whatever dollars it costs, it can do everything it needs to do from an action figure standpoint. Same thing with YOLO Park. They're $30, $40 figures. So like, I'm very non-forgiving to Transformer figures because they're basically, compared to Transformer figures, they're basically taking remedial classes or taking the easy way out. So that's why I'm so non-forgiving to them. And Flames Toys is a company that I adore because they've nailed sculpt, they've nailed paint, they've pretty much nailed articulation. So they're always batting at that 9.79, between 9.9 out of 10, because of just they consistently know how to make a good action figure. But the reason that this is higher than all the other ones is because they added the gimmick of, hey, he can convert molds, which is the closest thing they can get to transforming. They tried it with Star Saber and Victory Leo and it failed, but they did it with this and it's much more successful. It's like that kid who slacks off but finally lives up to their full potential. I'll give you an example. It was an episode of Saved by the Bell where Zach scored like a perfect on the SAT. And Jessie was crazy and like it just drove her mad. But Mr. Belden said it best. There was nothing that interested or challenged Zach enough to where he had to fully apply himself. I think the SAT was the first thing that challenged him where he had to fully apply himself. And likewise, this was the first figure where Flames Toys had to fully apply themselves and they hit a home run, or grand slam actually.